Gundam Battle Operation Day 5. And this time I have some information and a little video for the Aile Strike Gundam. The information is as follows. Changes are coming to Gundam Battle Operation next, and basically there will be severe penalties coming up for disconnectors. Like me, gotta admit, I've been pretty bad about being intolerant of fools playing the game badly, and that's why you see an 8.40% disconnection rate that I'm working down. It is not, when you only have 3 turns every 2 hours for me on this game, too fun. I like to enjoy it, so I will disconnect during the game if somebody's stupid. Now I'm only going to disconnect when I see what the teams are. If I'm being outnumbered by a whole bunch of wing Gundams, I'm out of there. I'm not even going to let the game load, and that should kill it for everybody before it even begins. What I don't care for are people that disconnect before the game's even begun. And by that I mean the game's already started. They get shot up a couple times and they're out of there. That to me isn't as bad as disconnecting right as the game's about to load the results screen, which is what I usually did. Everybody's had their fun. They've made it a good fight, you know. I have no idea if I spoiled other people's games in the respect that the game would not let them load in and get their result surprises. I don't know. I guess I didn't care. Right now there's a promotion going on for new players, because I guess they've aired their first television commercial. So the GM, the Zeta 2, the Strike Dagger, and the Jin all have a boost that allows them to compete with higher tier suits. It allows them to kill Psycho Gundams faster, and unlike the last time they gave us a boost, it increases their parts drops. Not so bad, right? Okay, so the next event will be the Zeta Gundam and the Hammurabi mobile suits from Zeta Gundam. Pretty exciting. Both of them should work exactly like a wing Gundam. We shall see. The other thing I wanted to cover is actually give you some advice in parts layouts. That's something I haven't done. So here it is. This is my parts layouts for my beam users. Gas tanks, breaking shield defense with beams, and most of all, I have, if you can see the symbol to the left on the part, I have a plus 45 beam correction, which means I usually hit what I aim at when I aim. I like to spam beam shots and hope they hit a lot. I need to get out of that habit. But most of the time when I hit for a good effect. And the level 2 part that adds a plus 15 to the beam correction, that's a good part to be going with. I'm investing in a lot of the level 15 parts right now. It makes you a better suit, better. I think the next thing I'm going to go for is armor. I haven't really invested much in my armor, and the armor pieces are anything that has the shield with the little symbol of the beam or the bullet or the melee. And armor will keep you alive a little bit longer. what can I say? As you advance, you get another slot. You can see there's like space at level 15 for 4 more slots to be added. That'd make a real strong suit. So the top tier is mostly attack for the first levels. Then it turns into defense, and then it turns into specialties like beam correction. The middle tier is mostly defense, and then it turns into attack and all the other things. I gotta say that at the higher levels, you have to start buying the new parts to get the suits that are not developing to drop. It certainly helps. I know it's a bummer. You would rather just save it and wait for the eventual mobile suit piece to drop in, but really it helps to just keep buying new mobile suits and to buying higher tier parts. So anyways, we'll be going in a minute with the Aile Strike. That's it there in the corner. It's a wonderful suit. It's like the M-1 Astray in performance with a better dodge. Can dodge more often, and it punches a little bit better, has better melee. And what can we say? You'll love it when you get it, and it's definitely worth investing in. Gundam Battle Operation Day 5 Aile Strike Gundam Review comes into play again. Not too confident in this game. I've got a guy with a GM, but it looks to be a high level GM. The biggest trick to this is to cap C as fast as you can, and then to try to hold it back and start pushing them. I have a special skill that allows me to target any mobile suit I go after. Oh, somebody's a lagger. That's gonna cost him. I bet he just disconnected. Oh, it's a wing. Always dangerous to go after them because of that. And it's got a guy's backing him up, and I've got 100 hit points, and I'm going to be dead. My particular level 15 perk, I hope my team's doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is capturing the bases while I was providing a distraction. Nope, doesn't look like it. Matter of fact, looks like they backtracked and got our bases. Okay, so it's time to change strategies. And this is where things go south. This is where it becomes an uphill battle. The other thing that worries me right now is I've shot up a bunch of people but not got any kills, and nobody's getting kills right now because I'm not getting any assists. And even if they healed, I should have seen a couple assists by now. So yeah, this guy, who should have been capping bases, is more interested in getting kills. That's one of my wing Gundams. I like to throw out the signal to remind these guys you're supposed to be capping. Oh look, the wing Gundam, who could have just Yeah, like I said, this ain't not gonna go good. Tactically speaking, all the wing Gundams should be doing nothing but capping bases in this situation. They're more interested in trying to get kills and are being scattered pretty well. Okay, I'm pulling back because, number one, somebody from behind me is targeting me. Number two, got this guy. Got a couple of good tags on him. Going for the closer. And get tackled. Oh well. With a Psycho Gundam next to me, no less. As you can see, the Aile Strike is very agile, but if you have their entire team concentrating on you with your team doing nothing in your area to help you, it's toast, man. We are actually winning, somehow. Might be hope. I'll just remind these guys they should not be tackling old Psycho over there. They need to be capping bases like mad. We're actually ahead, and you need to start grabbing bases at this point, because the enemy's on the ropes. How the enemy's on the ropes, I have no idea. That music tells me that Psycho Gundam just went down. I want to lay out a radar beacon, but there's no time. It's going to be close. Throw out a beacon and move on down. Because with a GM on my team, there is no time to waste. This is going to be a pinch. It's a friend of guys. No, it's not. It's the damn wing. Not too easy to do anything when you're being shot at by two wings. With no fucking team backup! Excuse me. Well, we just might win. Target him. And we won. Well, that was a fight. So anyways, that's your Aile Strike Gundam. It's Master Lupin 3 with another fun Gundam battle operation next video. on Tuesday, October 6th, no less, 2015. Didn't get any kills, but you know what? I did my part. I kept bases, I kept them damaged and healing. As you can see, the GM didn't do too bad, but then again, he wasn't exactly a level 1 GM. There was a veteran pilot in there. Never can tell. Luckily, one of my wings actually did his job. That's why he's got all the gold medals. Anyways, thanks again for watching. See you next